Mari's eating a healthy breakfast, aren't you, baby? So healthy. So fit. I'm eating cookies for breakfast. Can we just appreciate this beautiful, beautiful salted caramel cookie?
So today we are going out to one of Chloe's friends. They have a farm called Tailor Made Farms. We'll provide the link in the description for them. They have elderberries that are in season, so hopefully we're going to get to pick those. And other than that, we're going to check out their farm and help out a little bit. I hope you enjoy.
These things will keep your coffee hot for like a full eternity. We won these at a Pray for Snow party for winning some game, and my god, worth it. I think they're supposed to be for wine, which we also use them for, but mainly for coffee nowadays.
What I want to do throughout most of it is silvopasture. So we'll thin out the trees significantly. Anything that could still be good saw timber down the road we'll keep. But anything that's forked or, you know, really crooked or anything like that, disease will come out. Really open up the bottom layer, seed pasture in there, and then graze animals through. So
That's awesome.
That's a significant project waiting.
This is going to be a mobile chicken coop that they're going to move around so that the chickens can be free range, but they'll also have a cage on wheels so that they can be free from predator attacks. Pretty sweet.
We have a lot of different types of native plants on the property, which is super awesome. Snowberries being one of them.
Heck yeah.
And a lot of service berries.
Service berries aren't poisonous. They just don't really taste like anything.
Oh.
I know. They're mostly for wildlife like deer and things like that.
The deer.
These are snowberries, and apparently if I eat them, I'll poop my pants. So I won't.
We're planning on raising Mangalitsa pigs here. They're a breed from Hungary, and they actually are sometimes lovingly referred to as shigs because they have curly hair that almost looks like wool on sheep. And they're famed for producing just amazing lard for cooking, wonderful bacon, and just being a great homestead pet. So that's our goal for pigs. From up here all the way down would be the garden, and then the first scoop of the bucket with the tractor to try to level it out, and I realized it's all rock.
Ooh.
Hardly any topsoil left here. From what I've heard, it's because they use most of it to build this road.
Gotcha.
So we started out by having a load of topsoil brought in, and quickly realized that was not going to be economically friendly. I mean, even the amount to level out just it's going to cost a small fortune. So,
Yeah.
the compost for you. So what we started doing is laying down cardboard and all our packing paper from the move
Oh yeah.
to smother out all the spotted knapweed that's here. Then compost goes on top of that, about 6 to 8 inches.
She's
And apparently
composting.
Freya's pea, she's contributing, thank you.
Thank you.
And then wood chips on top of that. So the plan is, or the hope, is that over the winter, the paper and cardboard will almost completely be broken down. A lot of the compost will start breaking down. Even some of the carbon from the wood chips will start breaking down. And then we'll have a garden in the Back to Eden style that Paul Gauchi over in the Seattle area is doing.
Babies.
Yeah, these guys are a month old, I think. Maybe a little more. Hi. These are Australorps. They're super friendly. They're egg layers. And Australorps actually set the world record for laying the most eggs in a year. 364 out of 365 days that one laid an egg.
Wow, busy girls.
Girlfriend.
Fancy.
Fancy. That was way easier.
Yeah. So we'll go clean it off now. I mean, it is what it is. That's my motto anymore.
What?
Yeah, I can do it by myself.
Ooh, look at my hard-working farm man.
It might not come out. There's a shovel. We need to break it up a little bit.
Here are the chicks.
Oh. They're not super delicate.
Need.
You can do it. Raffle them chickens.
I know, it's really hard, especially with the bigger ones. Why?
Chloe's getting ready to hand feed some of the little chicks. She got some mealies. She is ready.
Here I've got worms.
It
Any
might
takers?
take them a minute.
Oh, there we go. We had one taker. Anybody else?
Guys, I've got the goods.
I've got the goods.
I've got the good here. Doing the two-handed approach.
It takes them a while to figure stuff out, but they do eventually.
Why are you guys little dummies?
You can also just pour them in and they'll figure it out.
I'll leave them a sweet surprise for later.
Our final convict.
She's the
Hello.
tiniest baby. The tiniest baby. Meat hens.
They're
Hello,
ready to be
nuggets.
moved. So these are Cornish cross. So they're a hybrid, I believe, between a Cornish hen and a barred rock rooster. And they're a hybrid, an F1 hybrid, and they grow extremely fast. They'll start to develop issues that come with growing too fast.
Okay.
They'll break legs because they're too heavy for their leg muscles haven't kept up.
Wow.
They'll have heart failure. Yeah, they're kind of a freak.
So they need to be harvested.
Being out on what we have for pasture right now. Hopefully this will be much healthier in a couple years. We're hoping them actually getting a chance to move, them getting to forage, them getting to scratch, getting all the water they need and everything, and kind of limiting how much food they have, that they actually can counteract that a little bit and actually live a healthier life. But yeah, this is your standard meat production bird that is used commercially and is used on homesteads and pasture, poultry operations.
Oh!
And then Freya comes in. Freya.
Oh, Jesus. My God.
I know, you just kind of go with it.
Feeding the meat hens.
You can untie.
Chloe's in there. One with the chickens. There they are, accepting her into their sisterhood.
Oh, I just grabbed the food. I'm such a dummy.
You're fine. That's fine too.
Here, I'll hand out the food.
Which is empty. We fed them last night too.
Hungry girls.
They don't have appetite control at all.
Oh.
So if you feed them too much, they'll just get fat and die.
Oh, Lord.
They'll have to lift.
Okay.
And then put on. There.
Wow.
Say something.
Wow. Get to enjoy drinks on the deck after all of our hard work with the chickens. And look at this beautiful view. Check out that bad boy.
Hey.
The farm dog helping me out. She's been a ton of help since we've started working with the chickens. And she's trying to eat my chicken poop gloves. Oh, shoot! Freya? She's a farm
Look
girl.
at all the elderberry.
She's a good
Okay.
girl.
Oh.
She knows it. Now we're picking elderberries and day drinking. Yay! My favorite! Are these ripe? They're so small.
Yeah.
They're little, so if they're kind of
Oh.
soft, the more south you get, the harder it is for them to just kind of fall off.
Okay.
So, like people in Texas end up having to freeze them in
Oh.
order to harvest them, and then they all just fall off.
So they'll cut the full stem and then freeze that whole thing.
So apparently what you do with these is once you've got them picked, you will take them into your freezer, and once you've frozen them, all the berries just fall right off. So it's super easy just to harvest them after plucking them like that, instead of trying to strip all the berries off right away, which is pretty cool. You've become one with the elderberry bush. Wow!
All of these elderberries that we got, you guys.
We're almost to our goal.
So many.
So our long-term plans for the farm, there's quite a few. We're gonna start our very own vegetable garden, and yeah, that'll be good. Timmy's picking more elderberry. Start a vegetable garden. Our philosophy and goal is to become self-sufficient, so that in case, God forbid something happens, we're able to feed ourselves, and that's the most important thing. And then we want to bring people out here and educate them about our lifestyle, about farming, about how wonderful it is. And if they have questions, they want to start their own mini farm, we'll be there. We'll also do, so it's Tailor-Made Farms, what we have here, and then another branch we want to have is also called Tailor-Made Tools. My brother-in-law is a woodworker and my husband is a blacksmith, and so they want to kind of collaborate on that and get that started, which would be super awesome. Use all of our own farm tools and completely be self-sufficient. But by the end of next year, we're gonna have sheep, we're gonna have goats, we're gonna have more chickens. We want to have probably 8 chicken tractors going at a time and 2 coops for 60 egg layers. So yeah, it's kind of our long-term goal for now. We'll see where else it takes us.
Our time is almost up here on Tailor-Made Farms, but we've really enjoyed everything, especially the petting the chickens and the elderberry picking and the day drinking, of course. But Timmy and I cannot wait to be back in a year just to see all of the changes that they've already made. So thank you so much,
Yeah,
Aaliyah.
of course.
Bye. So we're headed home from working on the farm right now. As you can see, we are both very glistening, not sweaty at all. But they gave us some bacon, some home-cured bacon, and we are so excited to cook it. And we'll share it with you guys. We'll cook it on video so that you can hear the delicious, delectable crackling of the bacon in the pan. I hope you enjoy it.